Avi Meyers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. February 24th, Election Day. Make sure you vote. Want to be informed? Pick up a copy of Jewish Chicago. If you can't find it, if it's all gone at the stores, you'll find it on the web at ntnm.org. Of course, I got to finish writing it first, but it'll be there for you. It is a pleasure to introduce you to one of the better candidates running for mayor, beyond any question. Somebody whose interviews I've seen and are very honest and forthright. It's a pleasure to have him, and I'd like to thank Dr. Livingston for getting him here. Willie Wilson, how are you?
Good. How you doing? Thank you.
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So tell us about yourself and why everybody should vote for you early and often, or at least once.
Well, listen, I'm not a politician. I'm a business person. I like to call myself a sharecropper. We ran away from home at age 13.
Wow.
7th grade education. Struggled most of my life until we got to Chicago. Met Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, and he gave me an opportunity, and I took advantage of it and asked him for a McDonald's restaurant, and he allowed it, and we got from 1 to 6 McDonald's.
Wow.
And after a while, we got out of that about several years ago, and now we have a medical supply company that does a little bit shy of $6 million a year.
Wow.
From 20 cents per hour of pig cotton and shotgun cotton.
Yeah, it's quite an improvement. Well, it goes to show you that it's not easy and not everybody can do it, but the truth is the opportunity is there if a person wants to take advantage of it and work hard.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And I'm running for mayor because the fact of it is that we're tired of things going on with the city. 1, I'm running on economic empowerment and economic development. 2, I'm running on education, public safety. And 3, equal opportunity for job and contract for all citizens of Chicago that does business with the city of Chicago. And I'm doing it from the heart. I'm not going to give an answer to anyone's out there because it may be popular. I'm going to tell the truth about it. I don't want to be in office by lying to anybody. I don't want to mislead anybody from anything. I took my own money to finance my own campaign to be in this mayoral thing. I probably put in somewhere about a little bit shy of $1.6 million my own money.
Wow.
Yeah, and so can we get money from other corporations, other people? I suppose we could, but I don't want to be bought.
That's the whole thing. People don't realize that money coming in, you owe them big time. I mean, not you personally.
Right, but people owe them big time. And the only people that I want to owe is the citizens of Chicago. That's it. If they want to send in $5 or $1, they didn't fine. All right. I see the union and the corporation gave Mayor Emanuel like $30-some million.
Yeah.
Well, he done already sold the city out, right? Because he got to repay those guys. And in fact, the people who sending all this money to him, getting big contracts with the city.
Huge contracts, and it's no coincidence. I'd like to say he's the finest mayor money can buy, but he's not that fine, but he can be bought.
Right. So I won't accept any endorsement from anybody unless they include equal opportunity for all citizens as related to contracts and jobs. And I mean, that's for all citizens, not because you're black, white, Hispanic, other, whatever religion you are, whatever nationality you are. This city is made up of all citizens. And the only way that we can please and make it a branded city, that everybody get their fair share equally according to their tax base and things of that nature. All right, so listen, I don't work for anybody, so I can tell the truth. I don't have to worry about tomorrow getting up getting fired. That's important. That's a good thing about it, And so I think that this is a moral issue here about this $30 million, these union people endorsing Mayor Emanuel. I mean, you get $30 million, but people over here can't pay their light bill, gas bill. I mean, if you took and had an equal opportunity job contracts, for example, for all citizens, we won't need to be talking about minimum wages. I'm for more than minimum wages. I'm for a decent living that people need to make 75, 100 rand a year plus, and to raise a family. Yeah. But this mayor had came on talking about minimum wages now, 4 months before the election. Why didn't he do this, 4 years ago? All right. So now he's coming on with these kind of a thing. This mayor had been unfair to his citizen, and you know what? Even right now, like the snow outside, haven't hit the street in certain neighborhoods. But I found out last night and today, as we talking to the different citizens around the city, he's now having police officers boot cars and write tickets when they came and clean the street off.
Wow. And I also happened to notice that one of his top aldermen, he had a street done 5 times yesterday.
5 times, right. But he giving tickets in certain neighborhoods and booting cars. How can you give a ticket and boot cars when you can't even get the truck down the street to plow the street?
It's unbelievable. But then again, this whole thing's been a fairy tale and with a very bad ending. So hopefully people are going to get out and vote on February 24th and make a better ending for the people of Chicago.
Yeah. And they should vote for me because I'm honest. If I make a mistake, I'm going to get it right. But I'm going to do what the citizen have me to do. I would not close down 50 schools. And by the way, he was given a list of over 100 in some schools. He said today that he still think he did the right thing. So you close 50 schools, or when you get back in office, are you going to go and close another 50 schools?
Oh, that very well could be. And he doesn't even bother. It's one thing if you actually talk to the community and think out a strategy. He is our grand ruler, appointed by whatever the hell he's smoking, has basically, everything is on his own. He doesn't talk to people. He's bad news. We're running out of time. I wish we had more. I want to thank you very much, Willie Wilson.
Yeah,
I hope
thank you.
that I want to wish you a lot of luck election day. You should really consider voting for this guy because he's got something to offer. He may not be as smooth and polished as Ron, but he also tells the truth, and that counts for a lot.
Amen.
Good luck on election day.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you again.
My pleasure.
All right.